Assalamu alaikum students. This is the video lecture number 2 and in this lesson I will discuss about pancreas. So this organ has two functions. The major part of pancreas is a ducted exocrine gland. This portion secretes digestive enzymes through a duct into the small intestine. Some portions of pancreas serve as ductless endocrine gland. This portion contains groups of endocrine cells referred to as islets of Langerhans. These islets secrete two hormones, insulin and glucagon. Glucagon influences the liver to release glucose in the blood, and so the blood glucose concentration rises. Insulin influences the liver to take excess glucose from blood, and so the blood glucose concentration falls. If a person's pancreas does not make normal quantity of insulin, the blood concentration rises and we say that the person had diabetes mellitus. Persons with diabetes have loss of body weight, weakening of muscles and tiredness. The disease can be controlled by insulin administration. Formerly, insulin extracted from animals was used for this purpose, but now human insulin produced from bacteria through genetic engineering. The blood glucose concentration is maintained at the rate of 80 to 120 mg per 100 milliliter of blood. And here are the signs of diabetes mellitus, in which increased urinary frequency is commonly observed. Blood glucose concentration test is the amount of glucose. It shows the amount of glucose in blood and it is measured by this test. It is used to diagnose diabetes. Blood glucose may be measured on a fasting basis collected after an 8 to 10 hour fast, randomly at any time. And after a meal, the results of some BGC tests are given. In the table on textbook page 50. A person having from 70 to 99 mg per 100 ml of BGC would be normal, and from 100 to 125 mg per 100 milliliter will pre-diabetic, and 126 mg per 100 ml and the above will be diabetic. The next one is gonads. Testes and ovaries are the male and female reproductive organs which are known as gonads. In addition to produce gametes, gonads also secrete hormones called sex hormones. Testes secrete hormones testosterone. This testosterone, which is responsible for the development of male secondary sex characters such as growth of hair on face and coarseness of voice. Ovaries secrete estrogen and progesterone, which are responsible for the development of female secondary characters such as the development of breast. And now I will discuss the feedback mechanisms. Endocrine glands do not secrete their hormones at a constant rate. The rate varies with the needs of the body, like many other functions in the body. The secretion of hormones is also regulated by feedback mechanisms. Feedback mechanism means the regulation of a process by the output of same process. Feedback mechanisms are of two types: positive and negative feedbacks. In negative feedback, the output of a process decreases or inhibits the process. This mechanism works to return a condition towards its normal value. For example, when the blood glucose concentration rises, pancreas secrete insulin. It decreases the blood glucose concentration. Decline in the blood glucose concentration to a normal set point inhibits the secretion of insulin. Similarly, when blood glucose concentration drops below normal, pancreas secretes glucagon and it raises the blood glucose concentration. In this case, rise in the blood glucose concentration to a normal set point inhibits the secretion of glucagon. In other words, the blood glucose concentration, that is output, controls the process, which means the secretion of insulin and glucagon. In positive feedback, the changes resulting from a process increase the rate of process. For example, suckling action of an infant stimulates the production of hormone in mother. This hormone works for the production of milk. More suckling leads to more hormone, which in turn leads to more milk production. And now it's time to discuss the home tasks for the day 1. You have to read and memorize the concepts from textbook pages 47 to 51. You have to write about the secretions of pituitary glands, thyroid glands, parathyroid glands, and adrenal glands, pancreas, and gonads. And you have to write the answers of these terms in your own words. Thank you and have a nice day.